Okay, here we go. We are live. Hi everybody, it's Thursday night and we're gonna do some quilling. Do some quilling tonight. Hello, hello. It's gonna be a live video chat show. And um let's see if we can get things organized. Okay, I've had a busy afternoon. Whew, okay, now we can relax because we can stream and play with my friends and talk to everybody and see what we can get into here a little bit. There we go. Kellyanne is going to stream with me tonight. Um, she's going to be my teacher with the quilling, and I've been sitting here practicing all afternoon, trying to get some of my homework done. And I think I'm going to be okay now. So, hello, Jen. Jennifer's here, and Nicole is here, and Pam is here. Hi. I am feeling better, yes. I'm probably going to just take it easy tonight, not do a whole lot of excitement. Try to keep it down, keep it low key. Hi, Angela and Candy. Hello, hello, Jassy. Hello. Good to see you all. Yeah, I've been sick. I've had the flu. I don't like to call it the other thing, but it was pretty much the COVID. Kelly Ann, I sent it to you. I'll send it again. I send it in a messenger. Let me see if I can't send it somewhere else. Um, Let me just check here. I'll see if I can't put it in the link right here in the chat room. If I can put the link here, then that would be fine. Copy, and then over here, I'll paste it and see if that will work for you in the chat room, in the chat. I did send it too. Uh, we'll see. We'll see if that one will work. So try the chat room. If you know how to quill, do the quilling. You're invited to help me. All help is accepted. Yes. Yeah. Angela, you and Mel have the COVID too. Yeah. Yeah. Candy said Mel had it. Yeah. Well, we both tested with the little home test. Okay, and it means we definitely were exposed to the antigen of it. Now, I question whether or not it was. I think there's more than one different kind of COVIDs. Hi, Sharon. I am much better. I am much better. Janet was just watching my video I just uploaded. Oh my heavens. Yes, for everybody that is interested, I have been involved with a same sex Wednesday, and that's with Tanya McGuire has this same sex. There she comes. There she comes. Let me get my mouse over here going. Here we go. There she comes. Hi, Kelly Ann.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. I've been look at my homework. Look, I did homework.
You did? Oh, look
Look,
at you.
I'm filling up my board. I got all of these done. I've got all of these done. Two of those.
Good luck doing the hearts. How did you do the triangle?
Well, I had to drop. I dropped it in, and then
Uh-huh.
before gluing, I separated the corners with my pins, and I just went with the last row, and I went to the corners with the last outside row of the circle, of the coil, and I pinned the coil here, and that's how I did it. And so it's going
Oh.
to day, and then I dropped a little bit of glue in on the end of my pen. um, I put some glue down, and I glue a little bit of it down a little bit so that it doesn't come out and spring out or anything. And that's all I did.
Well, aren't
And
you
I did
clever?
the
I
same
never
thing.
even thought of that.
I did the same thing with the square. I did the outer ram. I didn't glue it, and I dropped my coil and unsprung it and worked it
Mm-hmm.
out. And I will probably put a couple of drops of pen glue, so that it doesn't, because it's real loose.
Yeah.
Uh, and that is, the whole the whole strip of the paper, and then this is the whole strip of the paper, and it's so much thicker over
Mm-hmm.
here. But you experiment, and then I've noticed that there's numbers on these, and that's what's recommended. The 20 inch is recommended, or the 25 inch is recommended, and it's
Oh.
really 5 inches less, because this one is a 10 inch one, and it did perfectly for this little leaf. I did it at 10 inches or 12 inches instead of 15. But anyway, yeah, yeah, you kind of experiment as you go, and I did the
Mm-hmm.
same thing with the heart. I was working on the heart. But anyway, I was talking about Same Six Wednesday that Tanya has been hosting, and I was having trouble with pre-recording and uploading and downloading, and she wanted all of the videos to be pre-recorded, and she wanted all the videos to be sent to her. And I'm used to videoing live every
Right.
time I ever video. And I did not understand how to do the pre-recorded and how to send it over to her and blah blah blah. Well, then she said, "Well, you have to use YouTube." And I said, "Well, I use YouTube, but I use StreamYard. I do everything on StreamYard." Well, she didn't know how to do StreamYard, and I didn't know how to do YouTube. So so anyway, I went ahead and I got all my videos done, but they were all done a little differently. But I had a copy of all of the videos on my hard drive. So I know I did the
Mm-hmm.
video, but now it was a matter of getting them to her and getting them. So today, instead of her uploading it, it was supposed to be on the 20th. I I wasn't feeling good, and I didn't know what to do yesterday, and I was trying to fool with it, and I didn't feel like it. So today I ended up trying it again with the encouragement of my friends. My true friends encourage me, and that would
Mm-hmm.
be Janet Nash and Barbara Clark. She says, "Now, Beth, I know we can do this." It's like, yeah. Janet says, "Oh, you're just one click away. I can tell. You're just one click away." And I was like, "No, I'm one click away of quitting." But anyway, I wasn't going to worry about it. I kept saying, "I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to get upset about it." But I did want to get my video out there because it was with Barbara Clark's. Um, it was her, it was her bag, it was her things. So anyway, I just uploaded it and I put it on my Facebook channel, and it's in YouTube. And if you do hashtag Same Six Wednesday, all of the all of the videos will come up for this week's. So mine is included. Mine is uploaded, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it next month, but we'll worry about that next month. So now I'm going to, but that made my day to be able to get that up. So if y'all want to go and watch me do a same six video, it's six items, and we all use the same six items, and we make a page. Kitty Jen is asking, Beth, I asked you if you were going to do a painting tonight. Well, we're going to see. We're going to play it by ear tonight, Jennifer. I'm not sure. Yes, Janet, Beth did it. Beth did it with the help of her friends. Um, way back, long time ago, long time ago, Janet Nash was trying to string first time, and of course, I'm amateur. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know if you just go in here and you click this one and then maybe click this one, it might work. And I kept telling her, I said, "You're one click away. You can do this. I know you've got this." And she was doing it from her phone. And I was always working from my computer. And I always thought you had a little bit of more of a advantage working on a hard drive than you do on your cell phone. But anyway, she did
Mhm.
it, and she was just one click away, and so that's been our theme throughout the year. That's our friendship theme, one click away. And uh, and we know that if we get frustrated, and I do, and sometimes Joe will even come in the room and stand behind me, and that just frustrates me even more. He's just like, go away so I can do this. I can't do this if you're hovering me. And he's not trying to. He's just trying to give me company. He's just trying to support me, but sometimes I just like, go away, go away, go away so I can think. But I don't know how I did it. But I had to download the video to my desktop and then upload it again to YouTube, and it transferred it from StreamYard to YouTube that way on a pre-recording. That's just on a pre-recording.
Mm. See, I can't
Uh,
record on StreamYard because I've got the free. I don't pay for it.
well, right, you have so many hours. Okay, I
Right.
understand. And
Yeah.
Jennifer, Kitty Jen just asked me a question. Can others still join the Same Sex Wednesday? Well, no, Kitty Jen. This was a closed project where we mailed each other an envelope, and then we each made a video of each other's envelopes. And so far, we've uploaded, and she's going to do one every month. Well, she's got all the video, or most of the videos. So the first video was August the 16th, and that was Jamie's. And I can show you this because it's already been uploaded. The video's been published. And then this month was Barbara Clark's. So and then next month will be mine. I can't show it to you, but I have the video, and then I will make sure it gets uploaded. And I videoed 6 different people's envelopes, including myself, and we mailed each other our envelopes. And I was talking about this last month, and we had gotten into prompts, and that's where we got the 5 prompts. We were doing 5 prompts, and I still have those little prompts on my desk here somewhere, where I can pull 5 prompts, and you can do 5 prompts, and you all can be working on that while we work on our quilling. Tonight, Kellyanne is going to teach me how to make a pansy. Hmm. A pansy.
A
So
pansy.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you your 5 prompts, and I've been
Okay.
giving you 6 because the 6th one is going to be an alternate. There's 4, and we still have some prompts left, so we're going to give you out 6 prompts. I think that might be it right there. And let's see what they are. Yeah, it's a collab. I don't know what collab means, but uh, so the first prompt,
Collaboration.
it's, yeah, 6 people. We all agreed to do it. We all agreed to do the same things. Yeah. So
Mhm.
we've got napkin. Ooh, I like that one. So hello everybody coming in.
Yes. Hello, hello.
Hello.
And Stacy Meow.
A piece of fabric material. A playing card, and that's usually a deck of cards, something from a deck of cards. A playing card, and you can use it to paint with. You can use it to punch something out and put it onto your artwork. You can make marks with your card and throw the card away, or you can use the back of the card that has a picture on it. You can do anything you want with your playing card. Lots and lots of things to do with it. A coffee filter, a coffee filter, and that's good to make flowers out of and stuff. A wild card. That means you
Ooh,
get
those are fun.
anything you want. You can add anything that you want to your paper. So it's a napkin, piece of fabric, a playing card, coffee filter, and a wild card. And if one of those doesn't work for you and you would like an alternate, well, this is going to be your alternate. You can use this for backup. And it's a dolly, or one of those little flowery
Doily.
doily
Right.
dolly. Yeah, that's what it is. One of these type of things, a
Yep, little
dolly,
doily.
doily. And I always got
Very
those.
pretty one.
So that's your alternate. So there you go. Okay, now if somebody wants to write those down and post them in the chat room for everybody to hang out with, that'll be great. And I
Janet
am going
Nash, would you please give Freddie a pat for me?
and there's Mark. Hi, Mark. Hello, everybody coming in. We're going to do a pansy tonight. So I just happened to pull out my purple paper. So what do we need to make? Some teardrops?
Well, what you need to make is first you're going to glue 4 purple strips together.
Okay, I can do that.
Yep. And you're going to do that twice because you got to have 2 purple little petals. So glue 4 purple strips together twice.
Okay, I can glue the tail ends together. Okay.
And these are the times your curling coach comes in so handy because it helps keep that disc nice and flat.
Okay. And all of these that I did on the board, I did it without the coach. And then I found the coach and I go, oh, I forgot about the coach.
For the little ones, yeah, you do.
I did
But
just
when you're
fine.
gluing strips together, it's time to take the curling coach back out.
Yeah. 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 Well, let me see if I can't get my glue started again. So I've had an exciting couple of days, and but Joe and I both have been ill, and he kind of got over his, and then I called the doctor for me, and she went ahead and put me on this antibiotic stuff, and I guess it's some kind of a Z pack. There was two different medications that you were taking together,
Mm-hmm.
and strong antibiotics. But I'm better. I'm better. I kind of had I kind of keep a low grade fever, and my ibuprofen is taking care of that. So
Oh, good. Good.
yeah, I seem to. It's low grade, and my body starts sweating, and so it's working out, whatever it is. But it was just like a flu. It was just like an old
Yeah,
fashioned flu. Uh, no,
that's what I
I
got
did.
a few weeks back.
I didn't have to go to the doctor or ER or anything like that. So uh, it was just, and luckily Joe he kind of got better before when I called the doctor, and he didn't have to take it. I'm the one that was uh, worried about everything. Okay, there's two, three. I got to do four.
Yeah.
My heavens, it's gonna be a long one. And I just overlapped it about a half inch.
Oh, you don't even really need to overlap it that much, but that's okay.
But I just put them together here with a little bit of
Yeah,
glue,
that's fine.
quarter of an inch.
Yeah,
And I'm just using Elmer's glue. It's a glue wall. It's a little bit.
the glue wall, yes.
I'm using the glue wall, and it seems to work fine. And then I have to do 4 more?
Right, make another strip that's four
Okay,
strips long.
okay.
So you'll
Take
have 2 of them that are 4 strips long.
takes longer to do this than it does to do the quilling.
Yes, it
Detective.
does. I swear it does.
So I do all want you to go over and watch my same six Wednesday video that I posted today.
Yeah, I saw it come up on my feed,
Oh,
so
good.
yay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. 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 So that's 4. Let me see if I can find some more purple. That's not purple. I got some purple right here. Now this is shorter than the other one I have. Does that matter?
Uh-oh.
These are the thicker ones.
Um, yeah,
Or
they
I
should be the same thickness and the same length
Okay, well then
because
it'll have to be light purple, dark purple.
yeah, that's fine. It's a pansy.
We
You can
want
be
to.
making a hybrid.
We'll make
You're
a
making
high.
a hybrid.
Okay, so this is going to be the next one. It's going to be a lighter purple. I might have some more over there in my box. But this is fine. This will work. Let's see if I could do it faster if I did it all. Do it all at once. Here we go. There's one. There's 2. And I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and we'll quill tonight. And if I get tired and I need to quit early, we'll quit early. And if I got the energy to play an extra game, we might play an extra game. Okay,
Well, there
now
you go.
I got,
Just play it by ear, Beth. See how you feel.
yeah. Now I've got, oh, thank you, Janet Nash. Put the post in the link in the to my after a while. Y'all have homework tonight, and please like, share, and comment. Leave me a comment that you've watched the same 6 uh, Wednesdays, so that I know that uh, people are seeing it and getting it, and the connection is working. So, what about the yellow now?
Okay, the yellow, you're going to take, I lost count. You just did 4. Okay, yeah, you're going to take 2 and you're going to glue 2 together 3 times.
Oh my! I love my yellow and my pansies. We need 2 by 3s, huh?
Yeah, you need
2
2 together 3 times.
2 times 3. All right, there's 2, and there's 1. See if I can find some more yellow. Okay, it's going to be yellow peach, yellow and peach.
Okay, why don't you, do you have enough to just do all peach?
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't matter. You've got a hybrid one going on anyway because you have 2 different color purples.
I think it'll be fine. Well, at least we'll
I
know what
think
it
it
is
will
when we
be
get
as
done.
well.
We'll get it. We'll get it. It's going to be fun. see here. Hi, everybody coming in. I know my eyes are down on my work. I
Hi,
gotta watch.
Jessie and Angela and Candy and
Gotta watch
everybody else
what I'm doing.
that's come in.
Yep. And there's two. No. And there's the third one. Okay. Stick it together. All right. Now, next.
Next, okay. Now you're going to take your purple,
Okay.
coil your purples into a disc.
Okay.
You should have 2 of those strips, right? And you're gonna want to use your curling coach. You're definitely gonna want to use your curling coach.
Um. Okay. And
It's gonna make a relatively large disc, so there you go.
we'll do it to it. And this is 4 strips, so I'll be here for just a second or two. I'm pretty
A
good.
minute. You're gonna
I'm
be here about a minute.
I'm pretty twirly. I can twirl pretty good. Um, uh, we twirled our flags when we were in high school. I was in the flag group.
Mm-hmm.
We were the first flag corps in our town back in 1976, 77, 76. We were the first. And we got to go into the parade, and we were so proud of our outfits. We made our sewed our own outfits
Oh, cool.
and flags and our poles at uh, being not knowing how to do any of this. They were pipes from the plumbing department. They were
Mm-hmm.
heavy corrugated piping, and that
Oh,
was our
wow.
pole. And we had to carry that heavy thing. And of course, now they use lightweight plastic things, and so much different nowadays. But we were so proud, and we did it. We marched proudly with the band. We
Yeah,
marched
that's
on
cool.
the field and in the parades. But it was pretty
Oh,
neat.
Angela, sweetie, I already made my pieces in advance, except for 1 or 2. And we're just waiting for. I'm just waiting for Beth. I'm not really doing much of
And
anything
I'm
just
not
yet.
even in online, am I?
Yes, you were.
Oh, okay.
See how
Well,
big that disc gets?
yeah, buddy. Your fingers get tired. Okay, I'm at the end.
Okay, glue and make sure you take it off your curling coach and glue your end.
Okay. Yeah, this is it's a little plastic doodad, and it looks like
Yeah.
a little man. He looks like a man. So they call it a coach, and we're calling him
It's a
a
curling,
curling coach
it's a curling coach.
because he looks like a little man.
Okay. All right. Now that you have your disc, okay, make sure it's nice and flat. All right. And watch my thumbs. Okay. I'm going to gently take my thumbs and make a little dent. You're going to push your little quills, and you're going to make just ever so slightly a little dent.
Okay.
Now, if you're not comfortable doing that with your hands, take your pink mold. Take your little mold that has the little humps in it.
Well, I can do it. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can do it by hand.
Concave.
Yes, concave, just like that. Now, make sure one end is really thin so that you can just pinch. Just gently pinch it. Just gently pinch it.
Okay.
You want to
Oh,
pinch it from side to side to the middle.
I
From side
gotcha.
to middle side. Yeah, there you go, to make a little point.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, and you're going to do that to your next yellow one, to your next purple one and all 3 yellow ones.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to glue the inside so that it stays in
I
shape.
was wondering how how I would
Yes,
do that.
that was my fault. I forgot to
Is
tell you. I'm
it
sorry.
is the concave going to be up or the inside going to be down? Which side would you put the glue on? The
Oh,
outer or
put the glue inside the bowl.
okay.
Because when you're holding it, you got a bowl, right? A little
Little
bowl. You put the glue inside the bowl.
gotcha. Okay, got a little bit of glue in there, and I'm going to just hold it down snugly on my table like that. So it won't go nowhere. Then I'll find my little coach again and go for the next purple. Okay.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
All right.
It's gonna make beautiful pansy. Oh, you're welcome, Chiquita. Now you do like it, Angela? That's good. Aw, thank you. Thank you.
You ever get paper
Request
cuts?
above. Wait a minute.
Haven't yet. Haven't got any paper cuts yet. The paper that I'm using, it's kind of like a cardstock, so it's not thin like typing paper. So it's. I haven't had
Oh,
any
you
issues
haven't had any yet. You haven't had any paper cuts yet.
yet. Okay.
That's just like when you're felting, you don't
Yeah.
poke yourself right away, but you do eventually poke yourself.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
You
do.
don't, well, you don't get any paper cuts
Oh,
right
now
away because you're careful and
Melissa
going
has
slow.
a question.
Yeah.
Melissa
I
has a
have a
question.
quilling set and didn't know what else to make. Yeah, you're going to get paper cuts. You will. Not a lot of them, and you might go an entire project without one paper cut, and then you might have another project that's just gives you paper cuts like you wouldn't believe.
Okay.
But they're because you're going so slow when you're twirling, you're going so slow, they're very superficial and they very seldom hurt.
I'm looking for Melissa's question. Can you just tell me again?
Oh,
She
Melissa
does she
has a
want to know about the
question.
365? You'll have to tell me again. I'm not going to be able to cater to chat tonight, guys. You're going to have to help me. Help!
Okay.
Okay. Does she want to do the 365? Did she tell me a number? And if she told me a number, we can do a number. Because after we do our quilling, we're gonna do the 365, and then we're gonna do a roll a cat. It's number
Okay,
two.
she wants to do page 265 in the 365 book.
Say that 3 times.
No.
Or 286. Okay.
Oh, Angela says 286.
We'll see. I'm gonna go. I'll look. We'll see. We'll do something. And you don't have to have the book to play along. You just need your art book, and you can do it on your art pages. And
It was page 286, not 265. 286.
okay, okay,
286.
okay,
Janet says, "Oh, that's my eyes. Angela has it." Okay, so it's 286. I know how
okay.
you feel right now, Janet. I need new glasses.
Second, concave, and a pinch,
Yes.
and a dot of glue.
Yeah, and you want to put enough glue on the inside that it seals the whole inside.
Now that one's smaller. I wonder if I miscounted. Oops, I'm gonna have lopsided pans. Just all
Oh,
there is.
did you say the paper was shorter?
No, this one was the same. I just used a different color.
Oh, okay, you must have
And
miscounted.
I must have miscounted one of the pieces. I was talking too much.
Oh, you? No way.
Multitasking? Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody multitasking? Two 286. There's 284. We did 284, and we did 285. We didn't do 285 yet, but there's 284. Woohoo!
No, 286.
Great. One more page. Nope, we haven't done 286 yet, so we'll do 286 as soon as we get done with our pansy.
Girl, get rolling. You got 3 more to do.
Rabbit trail, rabbit trail. Let's see. So I got the oranges and the yellows to do yet. Okay, I'm working.
The only other color you'll need is 6 inches of purple, 6 inches of yellow, and 3 strips of green.
And one of my things is I'm on heavy medication,
But you're doing fine. It's a very simple task. You're doing quite well.
so my attention span is a little short. I'm nodding off. I'm kind of nodding off over here. But y'all can see me good. Well, thank you, Nicole. We do our best. We do our best.
We try to be entertaining.
course, I could always add another strip to that, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to work.
You can add another strip to that purple one if you need
Yeah,
to.
I could.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's all good. It was
Just a little cough.
just a little cough. It's not like I'm coughing and I can't uncontrollably stop coughing. That's the best part. That's the best part. So this one's going to be just like the big ones.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you do the same thing. Glue the strip, make a little bowl, and pinch it.
Okay.
You want there to be a nice point on it.
I know one thing, my nails are coming in handy with this jig. My nails make the perfect little bowl.
There you go. See, now when I'm doing quilling, look, I have no nails. When I'm doing quilling, I have to have short nails.
All right. I got 3 yellows to do. Yep, I got 3 yellows to do.
Yeah,
So this is going to go. I'm going to have
it's
a
all right.
colorful rainbow pansy. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a rainbow pansy.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. Okay. Now I had all these little single ones over here I could have had, but no, I had to glue them together and make more.
That's right.
And the decoration you were making the other day was absolutely gorgeous with all the scrolling and it's like a
Oh,
mandala.
what color was it? What color was it?
Burgundy.
Was Oh, the red one? I finished it.
Beautiful. Everybody will want to see it.
I finished the blue one and I finished the burgundy one and I finished a green one and I finished a blue butterfly. I just been a working little bee.
I see. Now, one more yellow. They're coming along
Yeah,
fast.
show
Even
everybody my
this
butterfly
orange
while we're
one
waiting. This is my
was
butterfly.
as big as the yellow one. I must have got two different paper pads.
This is my ocean butterfly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And this is the green mandala I did for my other cousin.
Oh, wow. Goodness gracious. You just keep, all those are just gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me show you my aunt and uncle's, the red one.
Twirl, 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 twirling your hair. Just twirling
I
your
made it
hair.
red because he's a fireman and that's her favorite color. So I made a red one. That's the red one with just hints of orange. And we have angels. Let me see. Right here we have angel wings and halos, and down below we have fire and then water. So that's the one I made for my aunt and uncle.
Is it going to be framed?
Yes. And then this Winter Wonderland is the one I made for my other aunt. It's all shades of blue. I know it looks like white on the screen, but it's not. They're just paler shades of blue.
Wow. Beautiful.
So,
Okay.
there.
Okay, now I've got 3 of my yellows done.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got them to a point.
All right. So what you want to do is take your 2 purple ones, points together. See my points right there?
Yes.
Points together and glue them together. Glue the points together.
Okay.
And then we just let that set.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then what we do with the other 3 is all the points are going to go together and they're going to make that shape right there. Let me get this down closer so that you can see what I'm doing.
Half of a halfy. Okay.
Okay, so you're going to glue your points together again. And these might sink in. The points might sink in a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. Because you want all the points together. So it might make a little concave shape.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, now you gotta let that set for just a minute.
1,000, 2, 1,000.
It's got to be set enough so that you can maneuver it.
I still
While
need
you're
to do
waiting for that, to dry, take a 4-inch piece of purple and a 4-inch piece of yellow and glue that together. And you're gonna make this little button.
You
Or
want me to
peach. You don't have yellow, you said, so you can use peach.
But they're going to be, you want me to glue these together?
Yes, a 4-inch piece of yellow and a 4-inch piece of purple.
Okay.
Oh, Angela, you're gonna get that good in no time. It just takes practice for a little while till you get the feel of your tool and the feel of the paper, and then you're gonna be good at it lickety split.
Okay. And
You want the yellow on the inside, so you're gonna start twirling it with the yellow first.
okay.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Alrighty, Ruth. And glue, it's in a disc.
Yes, you're just gonna make a tiny little button. You're just gonna glue the end down.
Oops. Oops.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
It's okay. I got it. It's under control. Just a couple little wraparounds. It'll be all right.
Yep.
No big deal. Alrighty.
Okay, now provided you didn't use too much glue, your petals should be able to be glued together. So what you're going to do is you're going to set the purple ones down.
Okay.
You're going to pick the yellow ones up and set them on the purple ones right at the edge, and they're going to lean forward just like that. Oh, nope, you want one yellow one on the bottom and 2 yellow ones on the top. One yellow one on, put your peach one on the bottom. There you go. Now see, if that other purple one was the same size, it would be perfect.
Okay.
Okay, now that you know that that's where the placement is, that it's going to make it tilt forward, pick your yellow up and put glue on the back of it where it touched the purple. And for me, that's just, you know what, I'm just going to put glue on there till tomorrow comes, and it's going to stay. And it's okay if it leans forward, because that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay. Now, I didn't do very good on the, oh, this is just not, it's not dried enough. Uh,
Oh, yeah, no, it just needs to be a little bit tackier, that's all.
I'm just going to have to let it dry.
Okay, well, we can work on another part while we're letting that dry. Okay, on the piece of purple that you cut the 6-inch or the 4-inch piece off of.
Well, what I did is I found, accidentally let it go, uh, but I've got two other little yellow round disc already made up, and all I have to do is put a little piece of purple around it.
Okay, because you only need one.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
You just need to wrap a little bit of purple around one of them.
Okay, I can do that.
That's just giving you fits, isn't it? I hate that when that happens. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's
don't
just
touch it. Yep, don't touch it. It's
okay.
perfect now. Don't touch it.
So let me find another piece of purple. Put some purple here.
Oh, good night, Janet Nash. Pat, pat, pat for Freddie.
Thank you, Janet. Good night, sweetie.
Sweet dreams. Now remember, it doesn't need to be very long. It only needs to be 4 inches.
Right. Got it.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to do it that way. You're going to have to hand twirl it, sweetie.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you can do it that way, I'll let you.
Well, if you let the glue dry a little bit, it'll do it. And I'm just going to twirl it till the glue catches. So it'll have glue on the whole the whole layer. That little layer will have glue.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get it started anyway.
Oh, thank you, Janet. Hello, Debbie.
Debbie's here. She was having some buffering earlier, and it's all better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at you finagling that little piece of paper like that.
It was easy. It was okay. I didn't have a problem. So it goes on top of something.
Okay, well, you got to get your petals together first.
Okay.
Very good. Yes. Now, right in the crook of the yellow petals is where your little center of your flower is going to go.
Okay.
So, for me, I'm going to need tweezers for this. Hang on a second. I got to find out what I just did with my tweezers. There they are. And you put it right in the crook of the yellow petals.
Making a pansy. Aww.
There you go.
It's very colorful.
I dropped mine. There it goes. There. Now you have made a pansy. Now the only thing missing is those little stripes in the petals. And all I did was take one of my thin strips of purple and cut well, I can't find the last little piece of purple that I just had. So I'll cut this one. I cut this way, very thin little stripes, just like that. And then cut them this way so that you have your little stripies, and you just glue in your little stripies. Like I said, you got to give your like I said before, you got to give your glue a second to set.
Okay.
A minute or so to set before you put your stripies in.
Okay. And I just so happen to have a little tiny pair of scissors to do that with.
I wish I had a small set of manicure scissors, but I don't. That's the smallest. These are scissors that the surgeon's assistant cut my sutures off with. And I said, what are you going to do with those when you're done? She says, we throw them away. I said, oh, no, you don't. I paid for them. I want them. She said, okay, they're yours.
Score.
Yes.
And of course, using the paper is perfect too. But I could see using a little bit of threads and other
You could
little
use
mixed media.
thread, or you could use an extra fine, one of those microfine markers. If you had it in color, could use those extra fine markers.
As mixed media as we are, we can come up with all kinds of substitutes. And this would be a good place for the tweezers to work, come in handy.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I do have a pair of tweezers, but I don't think they're going to be the ones I'm going to use, because I think, well, no, they might be thin. No, they're thin. Good. I was thinking that they were bulky for some reason.
So you're going to put your little pieces of paper in like that.
Get my tweezers open. They're from Chinese. They're Chinese.
They're from Chinese. They're from Temu.
They come in the box. Look at all kinds of directions and different. They call them beaks. The tips of
beaks.
They're called eagle beak type because they look like an eagle. Just saying. Eagle beak tweezers. They've got this little thing on them, and they're real. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and what I did earlier is I put a little dot of glue on my desk, and I took a straight pin, and it's going to go in the middle of the yellow ones. Yeah, I see what you did. So I'll put
and make sure you don't cut those little strippies too long.
Yeah.
Like I did. I'm having to cut them almost in half here because I cut them too long.
I think I'm all right there. Glue. Put some glue down. A little bit of glue each.
Yeah, see, there's 2 petals done. Ta-da, ta-da! That's 2 petals done.
And some little tiny glue in there. And then I'll take my tweezers.
Your tweezers.
A little tweezers. Stick them up in there. There's one. like little tassels. But I see there's two. Oh, I think I could get three up in there.
Yes, you want to try and get 3 in there.
Three. And this guy, he's gluing. He's gluing. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut me some more tassels apart here. Oh, this one maybe. Oh, am I gonna be lucky? Would I? Could I? I could be. Are
Could be
these
what?
two of them tassels going to be connected so I can put them on at the same time? Woohoo, baby! I got me a
2 for
twofer
the
going
price of
on.
1. You get 2 for the price of 1.
I'm going to go for the twofer. And it will work. I can get it into the glue.
And there's my pansy. All
And they're
done.
separated. Separation complete.
Yeah, there's my pansy all done.
Okay.
Now it's been an hour, so what we'll do next time is we'll make the stem, the leaf, and the pot that it goes in, and then that'll be done.
That'll be great. Da-da, 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 da-da. We got pansy, we got pansy.
We got it upside down, hon.
Well, honey, it
Got it
depends
upside
which way you're growing.
down. Okay.
Maybe mine's growing that way. How's that? There it is.
Bye, Chiquita.
There we go. Okay.
There. Yay, we made a pansy. Okay. Now I'm going to clean up my little mess over here.
Alrighty.
And what is this? You guys are going to do, how long does it take you to do your little page 280?
365. It
What is
takes
it?
me 5 to 10 minutes.
285?
5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it might not even take that long. But
I'll watch you ladies do your little thing in your 365 book.
So I'm supposed to do this over here. If it'll go on top in here. I don't think it will. And if it does, I'll be happy as a clam. And I'm happy. It fits right on top of my little board. Fits right on top of my case in my
Good.
things. Yay! Couldn't have planned that better if I tried. I'm telling you. But I've got all the paper and everything in another little tub
Oh my goodness.
to put it all there. It's all there in there. It's all there. It's not packed away.
It's easy to take those papers out of the packages, but it's hard to put them back in.
Yeah, it's just going to be my box is going to be fluffy until we finish playing, and then when I finish
Did I
playing,
show you? Did I show you my special gift from my special friend in the UK?
No.
Hand washed, hand dyed wool.
Wow.
They call this locks, correct? The curly
Correct.
stuff?
Yes, it hasn't been combed.
No.
You get to pick through it and use selective pieces on your whatever you're making.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a little coat on a little guy. I'm gonna make a little guy and make his coat blue locks. Isn't that pretty?
So precious.
And you can tell it was hand done because my hands feel soft every time I touch it. The lanolin is still
Oh,
on
I
it.
see. I see. Uh-huh. Okay, who needs the prompts again? Who wants prompts again? Who needs the prompts? Put that in there. And I'll get the 365 book out.
Yes, Kitty Jen, we'll make a well, I don't know if we can or not. I think Beth did something else with her flower. I
I
think she
did.
glued it somewhere.
I did. And I was going to
Yeah,
make
so
another one for my homework, and I hadn't finished my homework yet.
and she didn't finish her homework to make another one. So we're gonna have to do that next time, Kitty Jen.
But I
Yes,
have.
right off the sheet. Oh, it's so soft. It just oh, it's so soft.
Let me get this back up over here. So there's my little
Oh,
flower.
you glued it on your picture that you painted last week.
Remember our painting we did together?
Yeah,
And I just
yeah.
thought it looked so adorable on the bottom of the page, and I just couldn't resist. So yeah.
Yeah, so here's I did it with a tree. I did mine with a tree.
Oh, you quilled on top of your tree. Oh, how
No, I
cute.
didn't quill on it yet, but I want to. I want to quill some leaves and put
Oh,
it
it's
on
just a
top of my
curly wood thing. I remember the wood
Yep.
cord in there.
Yeah, I
How
haven't quilled
cute.
on it yet.
Okay. So anyway,
No.
for those of you who want to write this down, we have 5 prompts. I know Stacy may want to write these down. These are the 5 prompts for tonight. Number 1 is napkin. Number 2 is fabric or material. I don't know why, but I always have to say those two together. And then we have a playing card, and you can paint with it, you can mark with it, you can punch something out of the card with a punch, or you could use the picture on the back of the card. Any way you want to use the playing card is perfectly fine. And then we have a
Doily.
doily,
Right.
and we have uh, a wild card and a coffee filter. So one of those is an alternate. You can use anything you want for the wild card. And there's your prompt if you want to play along and do that. I might do it after a while if I get time. I'll leave them right here.
Hi, Sherry Van. Welcome, welcome.
And I'll just put
Page
the little
286.
clip on that, and we'll might do that after a bit. So the next thing we have is our 365 book, and you do not have to have the book to play along, but this is using watercolors now, and I do happen to have um, a watercolor set that I just purchased from Walmart. It's one of these little it's a Dollar Tree type watercolors, and that's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to. I think this water is clean. It looks like it's clean,
Oh,
and
echoing again. Echoing again. Cal, go out and
yeah,
come back. Okay, I will go out and come back.
if it doesn't work for her, I'll go out and come back in. So I'm
Okay,
just going
watch me. I'll be right back.
to, okay. So I'm just going to get a little bit of water on each one of my watercolors. And it says fill the whole page with different watercolor paint strokes. Try different sized strokes and see how the colors blend. So I'm just going to activate some of my watercolors here. And I'm going to just uh, start painting some strokes. This is brown, and I got 2 pages to play with. Play with your strokes. See what you come up with. Just goofing off. Here's the purple. Just abstracts. Doesn't have to make any sense whatsoever. See how it reacts to each other. Just making some marks. Okay. Here she comes back. I'm here. I'm coming. Let's try that. Is that better?
There, is that better, everybody?
I think so. It's
Is
just a
that better?
glitch.
Does it still echo?
Nope, I don't hear it.
Okay.
These are looking pretty good. Moving down the line, I'm already into the yellow. I'm not making up, I'm not doing anything. Uh, I'm just making it up as I go. I'm just putting it down as I go.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, honey. How's Barbara doing? How you doing?
She wants to know if you got Happy Mail.
No, Barbara, I haven't yet. I did get a birthday card though today from Darlene. I was going to show you from Darlene. She sent me a birthday card, and she sent me 2 twinchies. Look at her little twinchies that she sent me. Aren't they cute? So I was going to take and put these in my twinchies, and then I've got a place down here where I'm going to put my birthday card. Isn't that cute? I've got a special place for it. But no other Happy Mail today. Got a special place for the twinchies.
Hi, Christy Rose.
And how did you crochet that little bird?
This is a bunny. He's a dust bunny. He's a dust bunny.
He's a dust bunny. Oh my heavens.
Yes, Kim Polton created him, and then she did a live tutorial, and I did it right along with her. And then I finished his fluff later on. Look, he even has a little tail. See, he has a little pom-pom for a tail.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
he's
dust bunny. He collects all my dust.
I see that. So so anyway, I've just done 2 pages of watercolor over here of random random painting. No rhyme or reason to any of it. It just says fill the whole page with different colors, watercolor paint strokes. Try different size strokes and see how the colors blend. Okay.
Well, there you go.
And yeah, I like it. So I've got one last one to do, and that would be the black. Ooh, it's nice and black. So I'll fill in some of these white spots with it, and then we'll be done. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Ta-da!
Well, that was
Elizabeth,
simple
her
enough.
birthday is coming up on the 28th. So
And
anyway,
then I made a little baby one.
I'll leave that open until it dries, and then I'll close it. All right. So
Thank you, Jen. Oh,
that
Jen's
was the
birthday
pretty.
is on the 28th, Beth.
Yep, what she said. Okay, I'm just gonna let this over to the side and let it dry,
Okay.
and then we get to play roll a cat.
Roll a cat. I have no idea how to play roll a cat.
Well, all you need is your sketchbook.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and get me a cough drop. Thought I was gonna do real good. One moment.
This is my prompt game from last week. I really like it. Okay. I have my sketchbook.
Here we go. So what we do when we roll a kitty cat? Sorry, I opened the door and let the dogs out. Woof 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 woof. You let the dogs out. So I'm going to roll the dice, and then we're going to draw what it tells us, uh, what the dice lands on. So get me a little cough drop. It's sugar free, and a clean page. My book is feeling up so nice. This was one we did the other day, and it was roll a scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
And this was one we did the other day, and it was roll a cat. And it was kind of about
Oh, how cute.
ghost over here. It was a Halloween. I've got some Halloween prompts on here. So that's kind of what we're going to do. And we're going to do it on this page. And most of the things that you can do is just draw, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can color them in, or use magic markers or pencils or crayons, or however you want to call, or you can just sketch it. It could just be a black and white picture. But I've got a head, eyes, nose, mouth, whiskers. I've got some accessories. I've got a body type, a tail type. I've got a chair and a hat, type of hat, and a type of toy, and then some more accessories. So
Okay.
you see, there's plenty of things that we'll get to decorate your page with. So the first thing we're going to do is roll for a head, and it's number one. It's 1 through 6, and it's going to be a number 5. And a number 5 has a head like this. It's kind of like a stop sign with 2 points on the top.
Okay.
And you just make it any way you can. No fuss, no fussing about it. So I'm just going to sketch it out here. And I guess I need to post a picture of this in my group too. Let's see if I can't get you a copy of it in the Facebook group. And I'll go for a photo right there. Done. Post. And that way, some people will have that at their side. But I will show you each time. I'll show it to you, so you don't really have to have it. But that's what we're making right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to make mine like this big. And then we go down to the sides. And then we're going to go down to this point, and up to this point, and up to this side. There's my little wonky head. And it's okay if it's off a little bit. He he might have been looking around while we were trying to take his picture.
Oh, is that how it goes? Okay.
Nicole, I'll have to check. I'll have to look for a roll of witch. That would be good. I know I've got the scarecrow. I'll have to look for it. If you see it, message it to me. I usually Google and then look for it, or I make them up. I can make them up with a little bit of warning. I can make one up. I'm pretty good about, like I made up all of the rest of these, and I can do it. I can make them up, but we'll definitely look for the witch. That would be fun. I would like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is the body. We are going to do the eyes in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and get the body.
Okay.
And the number for the body will be number 6. So the body I have this is the body, and that's the long, like a neck, and then this would be the head. So the head would be on top. So he's kind of got a long, tall, lean upper body, doesn't he? So I'm just going to go ahead and draw that down here. And then you've got the 2 legs in the front, and a skinny body, and then he's got some hips. And there's a tail. You're going to have a tail here in just a minute. So you can see
How
how
did I do?
that's
How did
fine.
I do?
Fine. That's fine.
Okay.
No right or wrong. Don't know if I have I don't think I do, Jen. We need a witch and a pumpkin. Okay. Roll a witch and roll a pumpkin. We can do that.
Oh, good, Nicole. Good. I'm glad. Glad I'm not the only one's got a fat butt.
All right. And then the next one is going to be the eyes. It didn't roll very far, but it's a number 4 for the eyes. And they're typical cat eyes, oval cat eyes.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then we're going to roll for a tail. Let's see what kind of a tail we're going to get. I know you all can't see my pencil very good. I need to switch over to a dark. Hi, Darlene. Look, Darlene, I got a
Oh,
pretty
hi,
card.
darling.
See my pretty card? I have to show Darlene my pretty card. I love it. Thank you, Darlene. I love it. And I got my Twinchies too. And look, it's got little paper dolls on there. Paper dolls on my Twinchies. They should go in my doll book. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, tail. We're going to get a tail, and it's going to be a number 6 tail. I swear I think these are the same numbers as last time. And it's going to be like an S tail, and you can have it coming out from one side or the other. You can reverse the S if you need to. I'm going to have mine coming out over here, and it's going to go up and curve around and come back down. There's my tail. I need to switch over to a marker so you all can see my work. You just can't see it. You get a marker. What kind of magic marker? Oh yeah, here we go. What was I thinking about? I wasn't thinking about this. We got a nose to put on yet and some whiskers. So hang on. We're going to get to them. We'll get to all these other things here in a minute. Now you all can see my kitty cat. Little Weenie. We're going to call him Weenie. He's going to be a Halloweeny cat. Weenie cat. Mm-hmm. And so the next ones are going to be a nose. A nose. And the nose is going to be number 5. Uh-oh. I hate it when I do that. A nose is number 5. I swear we had the same noses like from last time. This is number 5, and it's an upside down triangle for the nose.
Okay.
See how he's turning out now? Let's go ahead and do the mouth. I need to go in there and take one of my medications. Hang on just a minute. Another little delay. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see if that'll help me now. All right. Now we're going to do the mouth. Number 5. And we have just a regular happy smile. Just a grin of a smile. Looks like that. So there's his smile. And then he's got to have whiskers. Number 2. Number 2 are wiggly whiskers. They're 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 kinky whiskers. I'm sorry for coughing. Uh, we'll see if I can't stop coughing here. If I can get Joe's attention, I'll get me something to drink. But there's his wiggly whiskers. And then the next thing I'm going to do is he's got to have a hat. So let's roll for his hat. We did do some prompts earlier today. Yes, we did. I've got 6 prompts. And if you want to write these prompts down, a napkin, a napkin, a piece of fabric. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Stacy May. Stacy's got the prompts for you. And the alternate is a dolly, so you can use that for any of the prompts that you don't have or you don't want to use. And of course, the wild card, the wild one, you can use anything you want on your prompt page. So the hat, I'm going to roll for the hat. And the hat is going to be a number 1. And it's just a beanie hat, like a toboggan hat. And I'm going to fix it to where my ears come out of it. Okay, so I have to think about it. But I'm going to make my toboggan go up in a ball, almost looks like a crown, and then I'm going to put a headband over here, and his ears are going to come out. I'm sorry. I got a tickle. Let me go get me something to drink. I'm sorry. If I can get this under control, I can stay on. If I can't, I might have to. All right, let's try this. If I can stop my coughing and all that lollygagging around, I can stay on and play longer. Look what Joe did for me.
Aw, puppies.
He he had these sitting up in the kitchen on a roll of tape like this, and he prompted so that they were looking at me. He put a prompt up in some tape to brighten my day up. Wasn't that cute? He's so sweet. He's so sweet. What am I going to do? Okay. Maybe I can turn the fan off. Maybe it's the fan. I don't know. It's just a tickle, and I have a cough pill that I just took, so it'll take just a few minutes for it to kick in. It stops the tickle, and but I haven't had a coughing spell for a while, so that's good. So anyway, there we got the hat, and then I have a chair that we get to make a chair for the cat, and it might be something that he's either sitting on or maybe something in the background. So we'll see what wherever you want to put your chair. And the chair is going to be a number 5, and it's a kind of a stool. It's a high stool like you would sit up at the bar. I didn't I didn't draw it very well, but that's what that's supposed to be. It's not a high chair, but it's a bar stool chair, and it had a little back on the back of it. So I'm going to see if I can't make that any kind of a little chair back there. So I'm just going to put the railing back here for the back part of the chair, and he could be sitting on the chair, and the railing could be like this. Like that. Alrighty. We got the hat. We got the whiskers. We need a toy. Can you tell that that's a chair back there? I think you can. There's your chair. And then we get a toy. We did the whiskers. Uh, yep, we did that. And accessories. So let's go for this upper accessory here. See what we get. And it's a number 2. And he gets a bow tie, a little bow, a bow tie. So I'm just going to put a circle there and a bow tie there. And over here, like that. And then we've got another, we could do another toy down here, and then I have another accessory. So let's see what the toy is going to be. The toy is going to be number 3, and that's one of these pom pom fuzzies. It's a dust bunny. We can use a dust
It's a
bunny.
dust bunny.
It
I glue
is.
it. I glue it.
Glue a little bit of the fuzzy there. That's all. Just a little bit of the fuzzy trims is all you need. And I think it'll be cute to hang it right here on this chair. So we got his little toy hanging on the chair. And then I have a Halloween decoration. See which one it's going to be. Number 6. Oh, it's going to be a wild card. So you can put anything Halloween on your page. You could put a pumpkin, a rake, a leaf, a bat, a ghost, or anything you want to put on here that would be Halloween. And I don't know what to put. Oh, I know what I could do. Just happen to have some Halloween toys here. It said wild card. So I just happen to have some. I've got a bat. I've got bats, rats, and spiders. Hmm. And I could put a bat over there, and I've got a witch in here somewhere. There's a witch. Woohoo! Put the mouse down here. And that'll be my page. And then what I think I'll do next is I'll use my magic markers to color him in. So I've got some brush pens over here. Let's see what we can use these pens. So I'll make his toy red. And let's see, I get to glue down my spider.
Kellyanne's cat reminds me of the cat from Cinderella.
Oh, alrighty. So I'm going to give him an orange hat.
Oh, thank you, Darlene.
An orange hat. Maybe it's a pumpkin hat. I could maybe make a pumpkin of it. Sure. Yeah, I think it was a combination of the fan that was making me cough. But now I'm hot. Yeah, I need the fan back on now. And I think I can. I've got. I can make him a green chair. That looks pretty good. All
Hi,
right.
baby.
There's my chair.
Go horseback riding. Oh, thank you, Stacy.
We'll give him green eyes. And we've got some. Let's see. I think I might have. There's some brown and gray. We can make my cat brown and gray. Give him a brown tail.
What, baby girl? No, 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 no,
Brown ears.
no, no. Good girl.
What's she trying to do?
She's trying to get across the kitty cat that's on my paper.
Uh
And
huh.
I'm trying to color on the kitty cat. Yeah.
So I guess the rest of the cat will be gray. Okay, that's good. Here we go. That's good enough. And then, let's see, I think I got a black. I'm going to try to do a Halloween mouth on the pumpkin hat. I don't know, just for fun. And that's it. Hi, Cheryl. Howdy do. Howdy do, howdy do, howdy do. Um, so, yeah. So this is going to be the background, a little background. Like that. And I can make him a web. I can make a web by doing something
Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
like that.
Ganache, Auntie Stacy says hello.
I'm not sure if that's the right way for a web or not, but that's the web we getting tonight. It's been too long since I made a web. That's what we made. That's just what we did. Okay. There's our roller cat. I think it looks pretty good.
A bat up top, and I got a spider web down at the bottom. No spiders. No
No
spiders
spiders.
for this girl.
Okay.
Got a chair in the background. I
That's
got
good.
some pretty blue locks for a pom pom toy.
There you go. See?
And I got a little black beanie and a black tie. I made it all black and white.
It looks great.
He looks like a cow with a cat mask on.
It kind of looks like a cow kitty. Mm-hmm.
He looks like a cow kitty.
Today is the 21st. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it? Okay. So, that's it. I'm going to take a picture of it. And I'm going to take a picture of this for Melissa. I didn't see her come in. There's my 286 page. It's dry now. So I can uh, I can go ahead and gather my prompt supplies and see if I can't do my prompts. Forests. See if I can get these pins back in here. I did. See, my coughing spell's all over with. Doggone. So I'm going to flip my page and do my prompts. So I get a napkin, and I think if I hold my mouth right, put my quilling things away over here. I dropped my pansy, but that's okay. I can get it. Yeah, it survived. It survived a drop, so it was
Oh,
worth.
good.
It stayed together. Let's see here. Put this over here, and I've got a box over here to put the pansy right there, and see what I can find in the. I've got a napkin in my Halloween box over here. So I found a napkin so we can do our prompt page. So let me find my scissors. I don't have to use it all. I can just use part of it. Dog alert. It's Joe. It's just Joe. It's just Joe. He was outside. So here's my part of my napkin, and I can put that on my page. Save this for another day. And you're not going to believe this. Got some other things in here. And I want you to look at my doily. I've got a leaf. A doily leaf.
Oh, awesome.
I'm going to use it. I've held on to it for 2 years. It came in some Happy Meal. So that's going to be my doily and my napkin. Let's see, I need a coffee filter, a playing card, and there's my doily dolly thing. I need some fabric, coffee filter, and a playing card. Okay.
Thank you, Made by Pam. Thank you, Pam.
Alrighty. I've got a coffee filter right here. And I've got a playing card right here. Let's see here. I can use a purple one, or maybe I've got some berries. I've got a star. I've got a star. I've got a car, some money. I've got these little monster cards here. Let's see. There's an alien and a creative cat. You'll tell me which one you want me to use, and I'll use it.
I like the cherries.
You want me to use the cherries? Okay. Alrighty. We got cherries. I don't know, are they cherries or Christmassy berries type stuff?
Oh, they might be. Yeah, they might be holly berries.
They're bridge cards. So. and we got to decide what to do with my
Well, I
coffee.
guess you don't want to use holly berry with a trick or treat. I didn't
Well,
see
I
that you
don't
had that
know.
trick or treat skeleton up there.
Yeah. Uh,
Maybe the alien would be better.
I've got a date ahead and what else? Creative cat, a star, and I've got a word worm,
Oh, a worm.
a worm. He's a
A
word
worm.
worm, like a bookworm.
Yeah, a bookworm. A worm. Too
You
bad you
want to use?
couldn't cut him out and make him come out of the skeleton's eye.
He could come out of this. He could. Okay. All right. Kelly is getting into this prompt game business here. She's good. My heavens. My word. Didn't know you had it in you, Kelly.
I do sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
not a big Halloween person. I'm not, but I like to see the little ones in their little costumes and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm just not a big Halloween person.
Yeah, I don't do Halloween anymore either. I do autumn and fall. But we like
Yeah.
to play. We like to play in here. So I can make this into a pumpkin. Okay, let's get busy. So how can I make him into a pumpkin? It's going to require a pencil. I can use my watercolors
Spray?
and
You have alcohol spray
some sprays.
that you can just spray your coffee filter with?
Yeah, I could spray it. I'm going to sketch my pumpkin out and
Oh,
try
you're
to.
making a pumpkin. Oh no, watercolor would be better.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So this kind of looks like a pumpkin, and all I have to do is cut the topper a little bit, and that'll be the stem, and that'll be the rest of the pumpkin, and the ridges.
Yeah,
Will be
coffee
in the
filter into a
middle.
pumpkin.
There's my pumpkin. So let me color him, and I do have spray. I can do sprays. I got this pretty spray right here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
This will
That
be a
looks
good
nice.
pumpkin spray. Sharon posted her roller cap. Good. Coffee filter into a pumpkin. Okay. Good, good. We're thinking alike. Let's see. I need a piece of fabric. Let me just walk over here
Hey,
while this
you
is
little one. Auntie
dissolving.
Casey said hello. You gonna say hi back? Get out.
And we're going to look for
Well,
a
she can't
little
hear you way over there.
piece of some fabric over here in my closet. I can find
She's looking at me like, what, Ma?
orange or Halloween. And that is cool. That's cool. I'm telling you. Oh, that's cool. All right, I got two pieces to choose from. So here, this. Don't know where it came from. Somebody might have given this to me. I don't remember. A nice little piece, but it looks like Halloween. And then I would have an orange pumpkin on top and a trick or treat on top with a doily and a playing card. Okay, that's number one. Or number two. This one, oh, I'm gonna have to piece it. That's all right. Yeah, fit it right there. This is number two with the napkin, the orange pumpkin with the doily and the playing card. Number one or number two? Number
I like
one
what you have
or
down right
number
now.
two? Let me see. What else do I need here to put down? Number one or number two? You all saw it.
I like the yellow stripy fabric.
Okay.
I do. I don't know about anybody else.
I do too. That'll be fine. Now let's see here. If if okay, what I do with it? I don't see it. What did I do with my spray?
Um, oh no, that's your dice.
Where did it go? I
Where did
had
it
it.
go?
There it is. Found it. Okay. It doesn't want to squirt. So we will do plan B. And we will use a paintbrush. Okay. So here's our coffee filter. And we painted on our delusional spray. There's our coffee filter. And I'll use a brown for the stem. Like that. We can do that. So you just have to let that dry a little bit. Put this away before it spills. Safely block the lid. Put it away. Get the hair dryer. I can see the mica spray on that. The mica. Okay, that's good enough of that. So we'll go back to the fabric. And number one was the multicolored Halloween fabric with the pumpkin and the trick or treat napkin and the doily and the worm. Number one. Number one. Number two was the yellow fabric. Kind of
I
like these.
still think everything stands out better on the yellow and white stripy one.
Yeah, but they just wanted to see it again. Somebody wanted to.
Oh, I see. I see.
So yeah, I do too. I think this is going to be the one. We'll pick number two. This came from Terry and Allie. Terry Luke. I've been hanging on to it for a long time. Mm-hmm. I like that. And then the worm right there. So that's the napkin, the fabric, the playing card, the coffee filter, the fabric, playing card, and the napkin. Then we've got the doily. And the only thing left is the wild card. So I guess that's everything. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, that's five. That's it. And I didn't even get to use the wild card because I used all the props. So I'm going to use number two. And it doesn't have to be cut perfectly. It's just going to be perfect the way it is. So we'll just trim that off right there. and fold this up for the next project. Just like that. That's cool though. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to glue this down. Like that.
Ooh, can you see the sparklies I put? My glitter pen?
Ooh. Oh, yes. I
On my
do
glitter
see
pen?
it.
On my look at my spidey web.
Looks good.
Thank you. My little back.
Okay, so I'm going to put my pumpkin down here. I'll just put a little glue behind it.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Well, hi, Chris. And I think this will be about it for me tonight.
Yeah. You sound like you're tired.
My
Thank
voice
you,
is starting
Stacy.
to get rattly.
Yeah, you sound like you're tired, honey.
And I'm going to put this over here. And then I'm going to put my doily over here. And just thankful that I get to use it after all these years of hanging on to it for a special occasion. This is the occasion. It's a fall leaf doily. And then my pumpkin is going to go down on there. And then my worm. Oh, the worm. We're going to put the worm down as a card. And he's just going to be tucked in right there. I'll show you what we made though, Chris. Look, I made a pansy. There's my little
A paper
pansy.
quilt pansy. Yes. This is.
So Kellyanne's a good teacher.
Aw, thank you.
So this was our prompt page. So if any of you all prompt along, be sure and post your pictures. And I know that some of you all have already posted some things. And I'll look at them after the show. Uh, I will. I'll look at everything later. It's hard to do a show and go back and forth and do everything, especially when I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tired tonight. But that's okay. I am better. At least we know how to get me to stop the coughing. Turn the fan off and take a coughing pill. So take your medicines. Take your pills. So guys, Kellyanne, thank you so much for hanging with me tonight and
Oh,
playing
you're
along.
so welcome. I enjoyed it.
And shall we do it one more week? One more week of quilling?
Yes, we still have to make the stem, leaf, and pot to put
Okay.
your pansy in.
Okay. We're going to do a stem and a leaf and a pot to put the
Yep.
pansy in
So,
next week.
yep, that'll be the
And
final.
come back. And I will try to do some homework and make my other little flower again. And but I have it. I have it. It's here. I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it. It's here. It's here.
Do you
But
need the measurements again?
no, no, no.
No?
I couldn't.
Okay.
They were all 12s. So
Nope, 15.
or 15. Okay. And
Yep.
I put down I didn't get to show you, but I've got measuring tape down on my table Here,
Oh, wonderful.
from from 12, there's 12, and then three more is 15. So I've already
Right.
got it down on the table to measure my strips out. This is
Yep.
I love this tape. It's masking tape. It's Scotch masking tape, and you can buy,
Oh, that's cool.
and it only goes up to 12 inches. But I've used it for so many projects. Uh, it's so much easier than actually writing a ruler down on the desk.
Right. And don't forget the center of your flower is only 6 inches.
Yes, yes, it's
The
smaller.
forget me not. The center
Yeah.
of it is only 6 inches.
Okay. Okay.
Just thought
So
I'd remind you.
I appreciate that. So all of
Okay.
these, these are the prompts. I'm going to put them in here. All of the prompts that we've used are in here so far, and we still haven't used all our prompts. So we're going to continue to do these prompts until they're gone, and then we'll start all over with the jar again. We haven't. I'll put these back in the jar like that. So I am just having fun with all of these prompt games and roll a cat games, and I've got down here roll a witch and roll a pumpkin. We will see what we can do next week and do one of those. And I know I can make one up if I can't find one. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight, and and the dogs are here. The dogs are here to say goodnight to you. But thank you all, and I will see you in the chat room. Uh, let's see, Saturday night is next.
Yeah.
So Rebecca is out of town, I know, and I don't know. Maybe we'll play roll. We'll do the witch Saturday night if I can get it done tomorrow. That would be good. Roll a witch Saturday night and start doing some Halloween things.
Ganasha saying goodnight to everyone.
Yes, sounds good. All right. Okay, everybody. Good night. Thank you again, Kelly.
Thank you. Bye for now, meow.
Meow meow.